Epic Games has a knack for reinvention. From its PvE origins to becoming a cultural phenomenon in the Battle Royale genre, Fortnite now ventures into tactical first-person shooters with Ballistic. Launched in early access, this mode has already made headlines, not just for its ambitious gameplay, but also for some early technical pickups.
I don't think they can kill me.
Are they okay?
I can't kill them. That's funny.
They can't kill me.
The pressing question is, can Ballistic establish its own identity in a crowded market, or is it going to be Fortnite's latest novelty act? If you would have told me in 2017 that in 2024 Fortnite would be coming out with a Valorant-esque mode, I would have I mean, I don't really know what I would have because it's pretty unimaginable, but it's here. And after immersing myself in Ballistic, I've gathered insights, will dissect its mechanics, evaluate its impact, and determine whether this mode fits in Fortnite's ever-evolving universe. Plus, I think it's kind of funny how Fortnite is a better game than most of the games that it mimics. So is it gonna be better than Valorant Valorant is Valorant? Also, apparently Fortnite is also gonna add an extraction shooter mode. Escape from Fort Cobb, anyone? Anyways, before we get started with the rest of the video, please consider leaving a like and a comment to help me with the algorithm. Also, please subscribe if you enjoy the content and use code MODEN31 in the Fortnite item shop. All right, with my shilling out of the way, let's get into it. Left.
Oh.
Let's go!
You killed one, one's hurt.
Oh, here's the box right here.
There's the box. Yeah.
Dumbass. Our teammates are doing right now is what we call telling the enemy exactly where you are. Dun, 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 dun. Ballistic transforms Fortnite into a tactical 5-on-5 shooter, shifting from its signature third-person to a first-person perspective. This change offers a more immersive experience, making you feel entrenched in the action. Think Valorant without the abilities and heroes. I'd say Counter-Strike, but after playing this, I can tell that Valorant was this mode's main inspiration. Matches are objective-driven. Think Search and Destroy in COD, or just the standard game mode in Counter-Strike and Valorant, but with Fortnite's flair. Teams alternate between planning and defusing the Rift Point device, with roles swapping after 6 rounds. The first team to secure 7 rounds claims victory, so it's pretty standard fare for the idea and setup of this kind of a game. For those concerned that Fortnite's vibrant aesthetic might clash with the tactical shooter vibe, rest assured, Ballistic embraces both its roots with stylized maps that retain Fortnite's charm while introducing tight corridors, strategic sightlines, and verticality for dynamic gameplay. It really does give me Valorant in a lot of ways. Map layout, visuals, just everything. You can really tell where the developers got their inspiration from when you play the first map that they've released. I suck. I'm good. Whoa, I didn't hit that? I didn't hit that? That's crazy. Wait. That's crazy.
Hello? I'm literally watching your point of view.
Bro! This is bananas. Oh my god, I'm oh, thank you!
Oh my god.
Dude. Dude. Ooh. No scope. Oh, there's 2 of them!
Dude.
I'm so angry right now. A standout feature in Ballistic is its weapon systems. There is no looting in this mode like usual Fortnite, no dropping in, no battle bus. Instead, players engage in a buy phase, using earned credits to purchase weapons, abilities, and utilities between rounds. This strategic layer is going to feel fresh for any Fortnite enthusiasts, though it borrows heavily from titles like Valorant and CS. It layers in the economy game, which again is something that players from the first 2 aforementioned games will be familiar with. When to buy, when to go economy, when to save, how to structure your gameplay on the weapons your team can afford. It'll be interesting to see how Ballistic's economic side plays out and the strategies players develop as time goes on. My guess is it'll probably run fairly similar to what CS and Valorant players are going to do. The first-person perspective for this mode is transformative. Gunplay feels sharp, demanding tighter aim and better positioning, especially since there's no building mechanics. For veterans of tactical shooters, this is going to feel very familiar, but for Fortnite loyalists, it's going to be a challenging yet rewarding adjustment. I would recommend always aiming for the head. The guns in this game are pulled straight from Fortnite, but they've been tuned specifically for this mode. Headshot multipliers are increased, and the gunplay is probably somewhere between Call of Duty and Valorant. Unlike Valorant and more like Counter-Strike, there are no hero abilities in this game. It's all utility and gadgets that you can buy from the store to the start of the round. Frags, flashes, prox mines, a radar, there's even a riff on the shockwave grenade as well that can add some light movement to your game. Utility is one thing I prefer about CS over Valorant. The fact that any player can access utility items to make for a very diverse range of strategic options, so I'm very glad Fortnite's gone that route. Although 5 of the options that you have are locked behind specific walls, so at the start of a match, your team of 5 players has to pick between 5 gadgets and only 1 player can use that specific gadget. So there is some hero continuity to that, I guess. Got 1. Got 2. Got 3. Oh, almost got him. Come on, I can get him now. I can get him now. Got them all! It's so disrespectful. To sum it all up, here is the good, the bad, and the sweaty. First is the good. Ballistic successfully merges Fortnite's essence and feel with the tactical FPS elements, which is something I thought was impossible. The one map we have so far is thoughtfully designed, gunplay is polished, and utility items balance fun with competitive depth. Matches are brisk yet manageable, catering to both quick sessions and extended play. It's also a really easy tactical game to get into. I pulled a couple of my friends in who have never played Counter-Strike, who've never played Valorant, and they picked it up pretty quickly. Overall, it's a good experience that will cater to a portion of Fortnite's currently existing audience, while it'll probably also draw in new players who prefer a more tactical experience. Now for the bad, the early access phase has not been without issues. I've encountered some myself, but players have encountered some server instability and matchmaking delays, with some experiencing crashes or not being able to find a match at all. There's also been some times when you find a match and you either can't move, can't walk, and you just float in the air. But it's evident that Ballistic is still in its formative stages. My guess is these issues are probably going to be fairly temporary and fixed by the time, maybe by the time this video is actually released, the day after Ballistic's release. Another challenge is Ballistic's distinctiveness. While it's super enjoyable and I really like it, it doesn't yet offer enough uniqueness to divert players from established tactical shooters. It pretty much does the same things that all the current juggernauts are doing, or they have done. Now, don't get me wrong, it does them very, very well, but currently it feels like Fortnite's generic rendition of Valorant or CS, leaving one to wonder how it's going to differentiate itself in the long term. I'm not even sure what it looks like either. I have literally no ideas. CS was first, Valorant has ability and heroes, but I'd be surprised if Epic doesn't come up with something to make Ballistic a unique take on the 5-on-5 tactical genre. And then the sweaty. Tactical shooters naturally attract competitive players, and Ballistic is no exception. Even if it's infancy, lobbies are fairly intense and demanding. Now, I love the atmosphere, it's exhilarating, and for some, it may be daunting for like new casual players, especially those that are new to tactical shooter mechanics. I'd recommend that if you have friends that play Counter-Strike or Valorant, I would get them into your games and get them to teach you how to play. A lot of the players that I've been playing against just run around the map, they act like you're playing Call of Duty, which is not the way that this is going to work. My recommendation is anytime you're peeking a corner, peek it slowly, bind that walk button to something on your controller, your keyboard, and always aim down your sights as you're peeking corners. With the right approach, Ballistic could flourish. Its core mechanics are solid, the gameplay is engaging, and the competitive potential is significant. The game can use some enhancing and balancing and server stability, but besides that, it's a pretty good product. But imagine Ballistic becoming a major esport. That would be wild to see. Ballistic will also have its opportunity to carve out its own niche within Fortnite, emphasizing its unique aspects compared to the rest of the game, such as the tactical gunplay and first-person view, could help it stand apart. With time and community feedback, it could become a staple in Fortnite's ecosystem rather than just a fleeting experiment. Ballistic marks an ambitious new chapter for Fortnite, launching with both promise and challenges. It's not flawless yet, but it brims with potential. For tactical shooter aficionados, it offers a somewhat fresh take with Fortnite's signature style. For Fortnite devotees, it's an opportunity to experience the game from a brand new vantage point. Whether Ballistic will become a Fortnite mainstay or fade into obscurity remains to be seen. For now, it's a mode worth exploring. I highly recommend it, especially if you're seeking something fresh, fast-paced, and a tad bit sweaty. I definitely enjoyed playing it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel for more Fortnite. Also, don't forget to use code MODEN31 in the Fortnite item shop. All right, guys, I'll see you all next time.
Dude, our teammate just stood there crouched and didn't even shoot this person.
I got 2. Well, you guys did a lot of damage. I just did 2 with 1 shot apiece.
It's dead over here. Oh, there we go.
Good lord, guys. I've got multiples on me. Got 2. Oh.